Yo, yo, new watch list here, April 19th. It'll be short and sweet because I ain't got much. We had T-Pet and Indo today with that Israel basket, and it was nice first Green Day opportunities here. We had laid out the plan yesterday in the watch list, and I was basically looking for gap downs towards previous day's lows, and we got a gap down below that into 7 a.m. and it held fairly nicely into the open, and the morning pull held previous day's lows. So I put some on here using pre-market lows as a guide, and then as soon as Indo started popping right here out the gate, then I threw on the rest of my shares right here on TPET. I just liked the range on this one, like I had said yesterday, tripling instead of doubling like Indo. So I focused mostly here, got a great entry here, basically right at dead low a day. I wish I added a bit more here and was a bit more aggressive. I locked in and then rescaled around the core and sold the rest right there. And as TPET kept going, oh, the executions went away. Just it's after midnight now. Um, but I had put some on here, and then it failed over here, so I stopped out. Lost like 5 cents or so there, and then once it swiped back, I put the rest on right through here into this high day consolidation. I sold some, and then sold the rest all in here. So it was a nice trade there. Wave broke the higher lows trend today. So I'm expecting this to fail at this point. I'll just set 420 price alerts and take it off watch until that hits. Wisa, nice fader. Now that we've gone from 2 to 11, back down to 6. I'd be looking for, a lot lower and then a bounce later. So ideally it fades again tomorrow. And then I can look to attack this on Monday for a backside bounce. But I don't love it for tomorrow. Let's look at what the trend's been looking like here. So we had market open. It was right here. 9:30 was the high a day, and it faded off right there. Came back, made a high after hours. That doesn't matter. So high a day was set right at market open, and then over here, 9:30 was the low here. So you got a huge dump in pre-market. A lower low. Wondering if that was an offering or something. I'm gonna have to look into that. Yeah, I'll look into that, and I'm not sure if this was offering. It looks like news, but I don't remember seeing offering news on it. So opened fairly low, and then went sideways all day. So not much range here. So yeah, I'd want lower. I'd want lower for a bounce, considering this gap down didn't do anything. And everyone that bought it is now underwater. So I'd want lower on that one. Rainy. Had a nice fade. We're looking for a red day here after this kind of exhaustion volume. Not a whole lot of volume traded on this one. You can see like the gaps between the 1 minute candles, and the spreads was a bit wacky at times. But a really nice fader here. And XLO still waiting on this one to pick a direction. Just keeping tabs on it. Either breaks below 120s or breaks above 130s, and we'll look. But yeah, going into tomorrow, I don't really have much. I did want to note this DJT. I saw Lance make a post on this, and I like to use a similar trigger idea or use prior bar levels. So like for a big picture swing idea, if you're using prior bar highs as a trailing stop, you basically don't get stopped out until right here. And intraday, I like to use like a prior 2 minute bar trailing stop or a prior 5 minute bar low trailing stop or something. So this one, if you're looking for like a mean reversion long, I like to look for prior bar highs for a big picture setup like this, where you've got a high of 27.45, and right here it breaks. So then any weak opens are potential dip buys for a rally, and you get a nice fade off the open into prior support, and then a crazy rip. I didn't trade this one. I was focused on TPET and Indo today, but if there wasn't other opportunities, this would have been where my focus was. Um, but yeah, just something I'd like to note because I like to pay attention to that, and I noticed Lance commented on it as like an easy money trade, so I think it was worth keeping an eye. But yeah, for tomorrow, I don't got much. Yeah, I'm kind of out of ideas. Looking for this one, lower the better. Looking for this one to pick a trend. Yeah, so I'll probably be a no trade day tomorrow, and look to start my weekend early and then come back to the screens for Monday. Alrighty, take it easy.